What up, everyone? My bad if I sound out of breath. I just got done with my hour and a half of workout, but on this video, I'm gonna talk to you about what you can do to improve your pull-ups, push-ups, and dips. And you've probably heard it before. Just do them constantly. Do them all the time, whenever you can, all the time. And I mean it. Not a lot of people have access to a pull-up bar or dip bars, so the way to get started is push-ups. You don't need nothing, straight push-ups on the floor. That's how I got started, by getting my strength, just push-ups. Every morning when you come home from work, before you go to sleep, all the time. You do 100 in the morning, do 20, first thing you wake up, do 20, go brush your teeth, do another 20, go get ready, come back, do 20. Or if you're not that level yet, just do 10. Or if you just want to get it done in one shot, 20, take a 10-second break, another 20, 10-second break, or 20-second break, whatever. Just make sure you do 100. If you do it at work, but do them constantly. For those dads, whenever you take your kid to the park, you could do pull-ups there. I love it when I take my son to the park, because it's my playground. Oh man, I have so much fun just doing pull-ups, dips. This is the whole workout. Your son's playing, he's getting his cardio done. You could get your workout done too. If you can do pull-ups, if you're not that level yet, just hang yourself the longest you can. The whole time you're there with your son or daughter. Hang yourself, come back, hang yourself again, just do it all the time. And trust me, a lot of people are gonna talk shit or show off. Or when you do pull-ups, if you only go do 3, you're gonna be, oh, you only go do 3, what's the point of doing them? Or when you do 20, oh, what a show off. It's okay, I just keep that shit to myself. Or, come caca. You know me? But yeah, just do them all the time. And that's gonna build up your strength. I was there once, I was working out before. I was doing weights, so I had a little strength. But weights and calisthenics is a whole different level, whole different workout. I've done all the workouts. I've done weights. I've done weights to gain mass. I couldn't gain mass. I did that for 3 months. I was eating 5 to 6 times a day. I was drinking my mass gainer shakes, and I have a really fast, ultra fast metabolism, man. That shit, I didn't gain a pound. Did it for 3 months. I was like, you know what? This isn't for me. I went back to weights. I've done CrossFit too. And thanks to Frank Medrano, that fool was my inspiration. I came across him on YouTube, and I was like, I want to be like that fool. And ever since then, I've been on calisthenics. I've been on calisthenics for 2 years now. And but the first year I did it, my body got cut so much faster in the 2 years that I was doing weights. Calisthenics is a whole different level, and I love it. That's where my heart is at. I don't think I'm never gonna go back to weights again. But back to what I was saying is, just your strength gets started in push-ups. Trust me, it's like push-ups. Oh no, it's gonna get my strength. It will. If you wanna build up your strength, you do 100 push-ups straight, 70 push-ups straight. Just do them all the time. Whenever you have access to a dip bar, pull-up bar, go ahead and do it. And what you could do it too is, to make it more funner, is log it. Give yourself a month. I always do a month. But give yourself a month and do it every day. Write down the date, how much you did, and every day just write it down, and you can see that your strength is gonna build up. and within a month, like your strength will build up. It's crazy. I was there once. My brother was there too. My brother could do 5 pull-ups at the most, and he's like, "Damn, bro, I wanna be able to do pull-ups like you." I was like, "Bro, just do them every day. Trust me, every day." When I say every day, do them every day, whenever you can. In the morning, when you come home from work, before you go to sleep, in between, when you come home from work, before you go to sleep, do it lots of times between then. But do it for a month straight, bro. Trust me. If you want to be able to do, I'll give you a month. If you want to do 20 in a month, you will. Give you my word. I know you can do it. I have confidence in you. He's like, all right, man. All right, hell yeah. And he did it. A month later, this fool did 20 pull-ups with no problem. That fool was so happy. I was like, you see, bro, I told you. So yeah, just go ahead and log it to make it more funner, so you can see your improvement. If you could put it in your head, log it in your head, then that's cool. But on the paper, it's better. I always have it in my head already. I've been doing it for a while. When it came down to muscle ups, I was able to do 3 at the most. So in the last video I posted up, I was doing that little routine to build up my strength. So a little before then, I was just trying to do more muscle-ups. So I did 5, and then 6, and then 7. 7 was like a struggle for me. So I started doing those that routine, and then before you knew it, now I was able to do 9 with no problem. Like, so it builds up. Your strength builds up. So that's just do that. Remember, it all gets started in push-ups. Push-ups every day, all day, whenever you can, and it will build up your strength. You watch. Hope you guys like this video, and go ahead and try it out. Write to me if it did help you out. All right, late.